Alright lads, and so today we got some pretty exciting news in regards to the next resurrection batch. It's a completely random one. I was not expecting this, but in this case, the Fierce Battle banner with Ichigo, Aizen, and also KENPACHI are getting resurrected. Why did they choose to do them? I have no idea why. I mean, they were due a resurrection eventually, but like, technically the next batch should have been Conflict World Round 2 if they decide to still do Conflict Resurrections. Or at the very least, if they were going to do a premium banner, you do Koga, Byakuya, and also Ginrei, which is a banner that's been pushed back for so long. I have no idea why they keep pushing back the Koga Resurrection. I'm not complaining though, because this banner right here, the Ichigo, KENPACHI, and Aizen are pretty cool characters. The last set of transforming characters, it's really cool to see them get resurrected. Let's see what they deserve to pick up and what they are going to pick up with their newfound resurrections. Alright then, so first up, let's check out Ichigo. So currently right now, he has a 12% strong attack recharge soul trait. Would love to see him pick up full stamina damage, strong attack damage, more strong attack damage of full stamina. We already have access to a Grace to Manlinks already, so I'm not that fussed what he does get here. But of course, him getting a good soul trait would be pretty cool. When it comes to his skills, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills. So I believe premium characters get 9. So in this case, he has a 40% Berserker. If he just picks up Havoc, that would actually be really good. His SA1 is a largest, SA2 is a beam, and his SA3 is a full screen in front of him, so picking up Havoc would actually be quite noteworthy here. The character itself, of course, isn't anything super crazy, but he is still good enough to be used here. And if you like playing with this character, with this newfound resurrection, it might actually be good. So let's check out what Ichigo is going to pick up. First up, looking at his soul trait, damage to enemies not affected by an element plus 16%. Not entirely what you want to see. Again, I don't mind it, to be fair, actually, because we already have access to a really good set of links here. This character can't affect any stat elements. It would actually work out in his favor. At the same time, this might be a pretty good soul trait for someone like Ikaku, a character that wants to do damage to enemies not affected by an element and doesn't have 100% increase already, only 30%. So this is actually a really good soul trait for him. Scrolling down though, unfortunately, characters like this apparently only get 8 skills. So no new skill picked up here, but he did get a 20% extra damage increase on his Berserker. So 60% Berserker with the extra 60% more damage, a 36% damage increase. It's good. It's good, but I would have loved to see him pick up an innate skill here. Obviously, because he's not a limited character like Harnfield and 1000 Year Blood War, they are getting the lesser treatment here. Which is kind of unfortunate, I will say, because had he picked up these extra damage increase and the 20% Havoc, giving him more range, this would have made him quite the usable character, I would say. At the very least, though, again, it's 2 resurrection batches in a month. If you own this character, it's 75 additional orbs. At the very least, though, if you also own someone like Ikaku, it's a really good soul trait for him. Definitely a link you're going to want to use on Ikaku if you do own him and you are farming super links or potions with this character. Next up, though, let's check out Aizen. In this case, again, strong attack recharge minus 12%. I believe in his case, he can apply weakening all of his attacks, right? He can't actually, no mind. Maybe he's going to get something similar to Ichigo, where he does 60% more damage on his soul trait to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. It'd be kind of funny if all 3 characters get this soul trait. And that potentially will be a good link in the future if we ever get a new technique super links of armor, one designed to do more damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. In this case, though, again, Technique has access to a really good set of links. If he picks up full stamina, more strong attack damage or full stamina, which I don't think we have much access to, and it would make sense for him to get that skill because he does have a barrier SA2. At the same time, he could get full stamina damage, which is also pretty good. Worst case scenario, they might give him like a status element duration, I don't know. Or they might just give him stam recovery because he does have a barrier and he wants to stay at full stamina, right? When it comes to the skills though, a 40% Berserker, 40% Bruiser, 60% Devastation, Freeze, Frenzy +1, Guard Break, Poison Duration, and also Sprinter +1. Again, only 8 skills here, so it doesn't look like he's going to pick up any skills here. At the very least, though, hoping to get an increase on his Berserker value. Probably going to go up to 60%, just like we saw with Ichigo. Let's find out, though. So in this case, soul trait is actually looking pretty good. Damage inflicted at full stamina plus 60%. He does get the extra 20% Berserker, taking it to 60%. Over again, it's simple resurrections. It sucks that they're not getting any extra skills here. Would have loved to see him all get an extra skill here. You know, the Havoc would have made a massive difference, or even an extra damage increase. But at the very least, though, they are getting good soul traits, and they are getting, you know, some type of damage increase. And remember, these characters transform, so when you do actually transform, not only do all your strong attacks come back, but you also get more damage when you are transformed. So that's something to keep in mind too. But I guess we're kind of just rushing through these, right? Quite simple stuff here. In this case, KENPACHI is next. A strong attack damage soul trait plus 25%. KENPACHI, I'm hoping, again, pick up recharge here, preferably, right? I don't think he has recharge built into the character. He doesn't. So recharge for his case would actually be quite good here. If they want to do what they did to Bunken, maybe give him full stamina damage, that would be still a really good soul trait for himself. Really good soul trait for any hard character. And would also not be too bad since you can transform with your soul bomb to get your strong attacks to come back a tad bit faster. When it comes to the skills, very similar to Aizen and also Ichigo. 40% Berserker, 40% Bruiser, Devastation, Frenzy, Hidden Enemy, Poise, and also Sprinter +1. In his case, though, he actually has 7 skills. So he's actually going to pick up a new skill here. Maybe what they're going to do is give him more damage on a soul trait and then give him recharge as a skill. And maybe they're going to give him Havoc here, maybe more damage at full stamina, and then give him the recharge into the soul trait. My case here, best case scenario, I would say get the 60% Berserker, pick up Havoc, and then also get 10% recharge on his soul trait. That would actually make him quite good. Would also be a really good soul trait. In his case, though, he got the 10% recharge, he got the 60% Berserker, and unfortunately, he got damage inflicted at low stamina. Why have they done that? He doesn't want to be at low stamina. That's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. There was some chance here, some potential for him to pick up full stamina damage. That would have been better. At the same time, again, Havoc here would have also been pretty cool. It's still a good upgrade. The recharge helps him out heavily here. The extra Berserker is also pretty good. And I guess if you do get to low stamina, you are then doing 30% more damage. But again, what we have been seeing with the past characters at low stamina that we have been getting quite regularly when it comes to resurrectable characters is that low stamina builds are kind of awkward, right? You have to take damage. It just adds extra time to your quest. If there was a way to start the quest at low stamina, maybe an accessory in the future, that would be good. And that would actually make characters like this a lot more fun to use in a way because you don't have to waste time taking any damage, right? Unfortunately, while these characters were held back a tad bit, given that they all had 8 skills besides KENPACHI, who didn't really get the greatest 8 skill here, at the very least, it's surprising to see these characters get resurrected. Now, I will say, I was not expecting them to get resurrected this morning, but we are walking away with 3 good soul traits: Ichigo, Aizen, and KENPACHI. Really good soul traits here. Can see myself using all 3 as a soul trait, especially Ichigo if you do have access to someone like Parasol Kaku. That is basically best link, and it's something that I definitely would use on him, right? Again, very weird to see these characters get resurrected now. They were not next in line. Even when it came to premium characters, they kind of just jumped forward here. I really want to know why they are skipping Koga, Ginrei, and also Byakuya. They should have been resurrected months ago, but we keep getting 1000-Year Blood War, Khan for Your World, seasonal characters, and now we're getting January of 2020 characters resurrected, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping in 2 weeks' time, when it's more appropriate for Valentine's, we get the Valentine's banner resurrected. In this case, Ririka, Lolly, and also Retsu. And I'm kind of excited to see what Ririka pick up because she is our first Link's of farmer that is going to get resurrected. I'm not expecting anything super crazy for her, but I am looking forward to their resurrections nonetheless. Either way, lads, short video for today. Check out the new resurrectable characters. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. I'm just happy to have them. 75 additional orbs, 200 plus orbs if you do all 3, which I could definitely need, because right now, again, we're saving for the next big 1000-Year Blood banner, which might be next month, end of month, February. We'll find out, of course, in a month's time. But I, like many of you, should be in save modes, waiting for the next big banner. But for those that are curious about my opinion on the new banner that just got announced this morning, check out the video that we did post earlier today. Either way, hope you liked this video. Still, as next time, take care and peace.